How many of you check your phone within the first 5 minutes of waking up today? Whether it was to turn off the alarm, check your message or scroll through social media, smartphone has become deeply integrated into our daily routine. In fact, for many of us, they are the first and last thing we interact with every single day. We rely on our phone constantly, whether it is for studying, staying connected with friends and family, or managing our daily schedule. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, these devices quietly shape how we live, learn and communicate. Good morning everyone, my name is Alif Zakwan bin Azman and today I want to talk to you about a device that has become an inseparable part of our life, the smartphone. As someone who relies on my smartphone for studying, organizing my tasks and staying connected with friends and family, I have become more aware of both the benefits and the potential drawback that come with frequent smartphone use. Although smartphones are sometimes blamed for negative effects like reduced social interaction or mental health issue, they are also undeniably essential to modern life. When used mindfully, smartphones can enhance our productivity, strengthen our connection, and open access to vast information. Here what I will be walking you through today. I will first explain how excessive smartphone use contribute to mental health challenges, then explore why this happened, and finally suggest how we can use smartphone more mindfully. Let us start by looking at some of the problems that have emerged due to overuse of smartphone. The rise in smartphone use has led to increased screen time, contributing to mental health challenges such as anxiety and depression. Many of us now spend hours each day staring at our screen. This behavior has become so normalized that we rarely stop to question it. But continuous screen exposure affect our sleep, limit physical activity and reduce meaningful face-to-face interaction. Over time, this behavior can lead to mental exhaustion, irritability and emotional imbalance. According to 2021 study by Jean Twenge, high level of screen time are connected to increased rate of depression and anxiety, especially among young adults. The Pew Research Center report that in 2023, nearly 69% of adults admitted to checking their phone even without receiving a notification, which can lead to emotional fatigue and digital addiction. Now that we understand the problem, let us look into why this is happening. The mental health impact of smartphone overuse is largely caused by how we use this device to cope with emotional discomfort. People often pick up their phone not because they need to, but because they want to avoid boredom, loneliness or stress. The problem is that this type of usage becomes a pattern where emotional relief is only a swipe away, instead of talking to someone or addressing the source of discomfort. Individuals tend to scroll through social media or binge watch content, avoiding reality. Psychologists Montag and Diefenbach point out in a 2020 publication, many people turn to smartphone as a way to escape boredom or negative emotion, which can evolve into harmful habits that worsen emotional well-being. The World Health Organization warned that in their 2022 report, users pattern like frequent checking and using phone late at night can disrupt sleep, increase stress and reduce attention span. Fortunately, there are practical and effective ways to reduce this negative effect and build a healthier relationship with our smartphone. Practicing mindful smartphone use can help protect our mental health while allowing us to stay connected and productive. Mindful smartphone use means being conscious of how and why we use our phone. It involves creating clear boundaries such as limiting screen time before bed or turning off non-essential notifications. This small decision can lead to better sleep, stronger focus, and an overall boost in mental health. A 2023 report from Ericsson explained smartphones have enabled access to education, healthcare, and work from nearly anywhere in the world, proving they are important in modern life. The American Psychological Association suggests in a 2022 article, mindful usage habits such as limiting screen time and turning off unnecessary notifications can significantly improve mental health and well-being. As we move toward the end of this discussion, it is important to step back and look at the bigger picture. Smartphones are not just tools, we carry them everywhere, rely on them constantly, and trust them with so much of our daily life. They have become part of how we function in the modern world. But that is exactly why it is worth thinking about how that relationship affects us. Not just in terms of convenience, but in terms of our well-being. In conclusion, we have explored how excessive smartphone use can contribute to mental health challenges like anxiety and depression. We also look at why this is happening and how emotional coping, habit forming behavior, and constantly connectivity play a role. And finally, we discuss how mindful smartphone use can help us reduce this negative effect while still benefiting from everything this device offers. I encourage each of you to take a moment each day to evaluate your smartphone habit. Use your phone not as distraction but as a tool to support your health, goal, and relationship. Because at the end of the day, it is not about how often you use your phone, but how wisely you use it. Thank you.